Jacob and Esau based on Genesis 25-36. Welcome to the story of Jacob and Esau, two brothers who struggled with rivalry, deception, and ultimately, redemption. Rebekah, the wife of Isaac, was pregnant with twins. But her pregnancy was not an easy one. The firstborn, Esau, was a rugged outdoorsman. The secondborn, Jacob, was a quiet and introspective man. One day, Esau returned from hunting, exhausted and hungry. Jacob, who was cooking, offered him a bowl of stew in exchange for his birthright. Esau, who didn't value his birthright, agreed to the deal. But this decision would have far-reaching consequences. Years passed, and Isaac grew old and blind. He called for Esau to come and receive his blessing. But Rebekah, who favored Jacob, helped him deceive Isaac by dressing him in Esau's clothes and having him pretend to be his brother. Isaac, unaware of the deception, blessed Jacob instead of Esau. When Esau discovered what had happened, he was furious and vowed to kill Jacob. Jacob, afraid for his life, fled to Haran, where his uncle Laban lived. In Haran, Jacob met and fell in love with Rachel, Laban's daughter. He agreed to work for Laban for 7 years in exchange for Rachel's hand in marriage. But Laban tricked Jacob into marrying his older daughter, Leah, instead. Jacob eventually married Rachel as well, but his relationships with his wives and their servants were complicated. After many years in Haran, Jacob returned to Canaan with his wives, children, and possessions. As he approached his homeland, Jacob was anxious about meeting Esau again. But instead of anger, Esau welcomed Jacob with open arms. The two brothers reconciled, and Jacob was finally able to find peace and closure. The story of Jacob and Esau teaches us about the complexities of family relationships, the consequences of our actions, and the power of forgiveness and reconciliation. May their story inspire us to seek peace and understanding in our own relationships. Like and follow for more Bible stories and wisdom.